there, fellow beautiful humans. My name's Candy, and I'm a shape-shifting fairy, and I've come to share with you some of my favorite tools for navigating your mental health days. We all have them. Before I get started on the 10 tips I have for you, I have to let you know that it is completely okay to be wherever you are mentally right now. And whatever's happening with you is exactly what you need for your growth, even if you don't see it right now. Mental health days actually help your brain reset, and they allow it to really take a deep look at the things that you don't like about your life right now so that you can change those things. So they are extremely, extremely valuable. We live in this capitalist world where we have to constantly be productive and go, 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 go. But honestly, that is not beneficial for our overall growth as human beings. I really think that people's mindset on mental health and rest days needs to change because we are not machines and we need to rest and we need to take care of ourselves. So these are my best tips for mental health and self-care. So everybody grab your favorite weighted blanket and your favorite stuffy and join me for this beautiful video. There's nothing that's more important than taking care of your mental health. If you don't do this, everything in your life will suffer. You ultimately are in control of your life and however that looks. And with time and practice and dedication and implementation of these 10 steps, your life will improve drastically, I promise you. And hopefully this will save you some trial and error and you'll be able to live a happy, healthy life all the time. And I'm here for you every step of the way. I love you guys. So tip number 1 is exercise. And this can include lifting weights, cardio, definitely yoga. It is very important to do yoga every day because especially as you enter your mid to late 20s and beyond, your body's gonna get increasingly more creaky and you're gonna need to warm your muscles up and keep everything nice and loose and limber so that you don't get injured in your day-to-day life. Whether you're lifting something or dancing or anything, it's just so important to do yoga every day to minimize the risk of injury. Exercise also has amazing effects not just for your body but for your mind. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, so that means you'll be less stressed, your memory and your focus will improve, it'll reduce your negative mindset, and improve symptoms of depression, anxiety, and ADHD. Tip number 2. This one is meditation. This is the biggest, most important thing I do for my mental health every day. I have a really nice video on my favorite meditation on my channel, so feel free to check that one out. It's called The Most Powerful Meditation in the World. I also really enjoy the 6-phase meditation by Vishen Lakhiani. I like to alternate between that one and the one that I posted, The Most Powerful Meditation in the World. Meditation helps with things like a sense of inner peace and calm and clarity and just feeling like you're in alignment with your purpose and your mission here on this planet. Tip number 3 is hot and cold exposure. Both of these are great tools to have in your toolkit. I really enjoy taking cold showers in the morning. It's better than coffee. Cold showers can help you lose weight, and it provides as much dopamine as cocaine to your brain. The difference between a cold shower and a cold plunge versus cocaine to your brain is really just a matter of how fast it hits you. So if you're doing coke, which I don't recommend, don't do that. But if you are, that's gonna hit your brain really, really quickly. And your dopamine's gonna go be like, poof, and then it's gonna come down really quickly too. But in the case of a cold plunge or a cold shower, you're gonna get that dopamine nice and slow. It's gonna be a slow rising throughout your day and you're gonna feel really good and really energetic and really clear and really focused and really happy. Heat exposure is really wonderful too. I love some hot showers. It feels like a nice warm hug, and I really love being in the sauna. If you have access to a sauna, can't recommend that enough. I also love hot baths. And I really like to pamper myself in those baths with some bubbles and some bath bombs and just making it smell really good with like essential oils. I really love rosehip seed oil for my skin, and I just feel like a newborn baby when I come out of there. I also really love citrus essential oils like lemon and orange for depression. Really boosts your mood. So the heat's gonna relax your muscles and improve your cardiovascular health, reducing the risk of heart disease over time. Tip number 4 is breathing exercises. If you know the Wim Hof method, highly recommend that. That is available on YouTube by Wim Hof himself. You can also do, I don't even know what it's called. It's like alternate nostril breathing. But basically, you plug one of your nostrils and you breathe in through the open nostril. And then you hold it. And then you breathe out through the opposite nostril. And then back in through that nostril. Hold out through the other nostril. So for this breathing exercise, all you want to do is breathe in twice quickly, and then a long exhale. And the exhale is going to be super gentle, as if you were trying to fog up a window with your breath. So let's try it together. So that one can calm you down instantly if you're feeling really stressed out or really emotionally overwhelmed. So tip number 5 is going to be creativity. I don't care what it is, do something creative, whether that's painting, drawing, making a healthy meal for yourself, playing music, singing to the universe, literally anything that can be considered creative. It's really going to put you in your power, because creativity is what makes us godlike. It's what makes us the most powerful creatures on earth. It's our big old brains and our opposable thumbs so that we can make things. So whatever it is, whatever your heart desires, whatever you feel called to create, just do it. If your brain is calling out for you to make some type of change in your life, this is likely what you're needing. Some creativity, some outlet, just to breathe life into your day-to-day. Tip number 6 is social connection. We all need that social connection. You never really know where you stand in the world without some type of comparison, and if you're not doing that in your social circle and within your network and your community, you're gonna do it on social media, and that is dangerous because we constantly compare ourselves to these filtered, photoshopped people that try to make it seem like they're not, but they really are usually. And pretty much everything is fake on the internet. So it is important to go out, spend time with your friends, have fun, and just forget about life for a while. If you don't have any friends, another great thing for social connection is animal love. And I would like to take this moment to introduce you to my beloved dog. Everyone say hello to Ajna. She's my baby. I've had her since she was born. Say hi, Ajna. Look. Look. Who's that? So that's my cuddle buddy. Tip number 7 is going to be learning and practicing skills that are going to benefit you in your life. So I recommend audiobooks. You can do this in the shower while you're doing your hot and cold plunges, or if you prefer reading physical books, highly recommend that as well. Whatever it is, just make sure that you're learning and growing, because that's going to give you a sense of accomplishment and it's going to help you achieve your goals. Tip number 8 is journaling. For a sense of clarity that you can't quite get from meditation always, I really love doing brain dumps with journaling and problem and solution journaling. So if I'm going through something at the time, I will draw a line in the middle of the page and then I'll write the problem on one side and just really get it all out there, talk a little trash, you know, whatever you got to do. And then on the other side, I'll put solutions. So I'll think about, you know, different solutions to the problem. And that could be anything, but it helps give me more of a sense of control over my life. It helps me feel like I can do something about the situation that I'm in currently. And if you have a nosy roommate or nosy family members, I can't recommend enough getting a journal with a combination lock on it. I find that when your journal has a sense of privacy to it, it allows you to really be authentic and really have a place to unload all of the things that are weighing on you. So if you don't have a physical journal, another thing that I recommend is writing everything down on any piece of paper that you can find and then just burning it afterwards. That'll give you another sense of release. It can be ritualistic. I've done this before where I've buried the ashes and it was just like a whole process of release for me. Tip number 9 is catching up on your background work. So if you have something that's been on your to-do list forever, now's the time to do it. Do it so that it gets off your mind and then you'll feel more accomplished. If you have something in your house that needs to be cleaned and it's just been in the back of your mind for a long time and you've been like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to do that thing, do it now, because it's going to make you feel a lot more accomplished. You're going to feel a lot more clear-headed and you're going to feel way more successful, like you're a real adult doing the real adult thing. You're not putting things off for the future. So if you are having a bad mental health day, sometimes it's because we're not doing the things that we're supposed to do. This can really help ease that feeling, especially if it's something easy. Last but certainly not least, tip number 10 is pampering yourself. This can be anything from doing some skincare, like putting a mask on, putting some mask on your hair or some oil in your hair like castor oil, doing some type of hair treatment. Keratin is really highly recommended. Another thing that I really love using is rose water because it hydrates your skin and it smells amazing and it's super cheap, and you could just put that on any time of day, anytime you want to, and just spray it all over yourself and you'll instantly feel refreshed and renewed and better. I love rose water so much. Another thing I really like for my skin is jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is very, very close to your skin's sebum, so it's gonna be the most readily absorbed oil that you can possibly put on your skin. If you look good, you're gonna feel good. If you feel good in your body and your skin, you're gonna feel so much better mentally and emotionally. So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and save it for yourself so that you can come back to it whenever you're having a rough day. Know that I'm here for you. If you ever need anything, you can feel free to comment on this video, ask me some questions, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can keep getting more of my amazing content every week. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all very much.